YouTube, welcome back to another video from WhatYouPlaying. We're back on Plaguing today, doing a special video themed around 28 years later, or 28 days later originally, and also 28 weeks later. There are 3 films. The newest one is literally coming out this week. It might already be out by the time the video is here. And if you don't know what it is, then I'm gonna basically explain it as we go. But how the first film starts, there's a virus called the rage virus, which makes, people get extremely aggressive. They bite you essentially, and you're like a zombie, but not actually a zombie. Yeah, it's quite hard to explain, but it starts in London, and in the films it's basically the whole of the UK, and then the next film will be, 28 years after the UK has been abandoned, essentially. It did briefly go into Europe, so the aim of the game today is to spread it from Europe, from the UK, get it around Europe and the rest of the world, try and, infect everyone. So how we're going to do it is going to start off slow, and I'll kind of explain exactly what you would do. So, regardless of real life, we're going to go more towards the films. Actually, let me get these a second. So you have to pop the bubbles to get points, and then you use the points to upgrade your disease. So this is the disease here. That's what it looks like. It will be evolved and changed. So you can get transmission, which biting is probably one of the most important ones to do, and then saliva is quite a good one. Eventually you'll be able, if you get this, you can then spread it to animals and insects, bugs and stuff. We'll do that eventually. This one, insomnia, that's quite good, and I think that will eventually lead to aggression, so we should probably do this. Yeah, there we go. There's a few aggression ones. You need to do them to turn into a zombie, which is what we will be doing, because it's the closest to what we need to do today. And then these, you'll get zombie stuff up here as well, and these can impact the how long the cure takes, because there will be scientists who have to try and prevent the virus from spreading. So normally you can get it around the world pretty easily, and then there's just like a few islands like Caribbean, Madagascar, I think Greenland up here as well. That's quite a tricky one, so we're gonna have to try and get it like all around, but we will have to try and take down the UK first. But before we take it down, we need to get it spread around, so let's try and evolve it a bit. Let's do aggression straight away. Yeah, considering they are aggressive, let's just keep doing that to begin with. Keep it as it would be, keep it accurate. But yeah, for this specific mode, you can't actually choose where it starts. You have to do it in the UK, where they're hosting the Festival of Love. Perfect time to infect everyone, get some aggression going. There we go. Hyper aggression. That's where they properly want to go at you. Alright, so we're going up now. We're up to a few hundred. So actually, that's a good point. If we go on the select the country, you can specifically look at their information. So you can go on to like a lot of details about it. We're not going to go into all of that. But yeah, it tells you the hot population of how many are healthy, infected, and dead. And then any other important stuff will come up. But there's like airport, seaport closures, etc. If they're working on the cure. And then you can also do the same worldwide as well. And it tells you the states of each country. So the UK is still the only infected one. And then when the whole country is destroyed, it will tell you, and all the other healthy countries, literally everywhere, everywhere else at the moment. So I think we might speed it up a little bit just to try and get some more points going. But we won't go too fast. And if you're really interested, which I'm not gonna do, but you can also read like all the different news articles. It has some interesting stuff. It's the largest pipe ever made in Spain. There you go, that's pretty cool. Great. Wait, is it Harry Potter reboot considered? Well, that is accurate, because next year there will be another Harry Potter. So, also, cotton shortage inspires nudity boom. Well, that'd be interesting. But yeah, it started actually on like real time, so it started in June this year. So in the film, I think it's 2002. So if it was 28 years later, where would that be? 2033, 2053 would be roughly the time we'd be aiming to destroy the world, realistically. But we're gonna do it before, so it's more aggression. I'll tell you what, we'll get a bit of that as well. So the next one is the rage zombies. So that will be pretty cool. So yeah, it's linked to zombie-like behaviour. Unless we just keep it like this and not actually become zombies. I might keep it as this for a little bit. And try and get the transmission going. Because some people are starting to die very slowly. We don't want everyone dying just yet. Okay, it is spreading now though. There we go, it'll start to go up. And we're getting some stuff automatically happening now. So, okay. Let's do bite. Just do a bit of that. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's going everywhere now. Perfect. This is what we want. So in fact, let's slow it down a little bit. So UK has shut down seaports and airports, which makes sense because it's bright red there, which happens once it gets quite bad. I think once it's destroyed it's black, I'm not sure. Right, let's just do more biting. Let's do that to get some cross-infection. We would need to start doing this based on a cure. I tell you what, let's do that to get it in some other countries as well. We'll do that for now. So it should hopefully start spreading quite a lot now that it's going around different countries. A lot of people should start getting it. We need to make sure it goes in all the islands. So far, it doesn't seem to be happening. And they are dying very slowly, which is good. Let's do that. So yeah, the cure's only on 3%, so we need to keep that right down. Let's go up a little bit faster. More infectious than HIV. Okay, no, let's slow down, 'cause I don't want to miss the bubbles. Yeah, they are quite critical. See, we're getting very red in Russia and America now. And Europe as well, actually. So, alright, let's... we'll do them. Let's do... okay, we'll do extreme biting. There we go. That's what we need. Extreme biting and aggression. That's probably two of the main things. And just attacking in general. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Here we go. But we need to get it in other places as well. Okay, actually that's not good. The cure has jumped up quite a lot. Oh, memory loss has just happened automatically. Let's do... alright, saliva. 1 and 2. Let's do them. Need to get it. Oh, Japan's breaking down. Yeah, we need to get it spread a lot more. We've got nearly 3 billion people now, so that's nearly half the world. And 1.5 million dead, which isn't too many in comparison. Okay, the cure is actually getting quite fast. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Africa needs to get infected more. That is going. See, Greenland is concerning me, because that would be a very good sort of base. Right, let's do. We could do bats. Let's do bats for now. Because they fly. Yeah, we should maybe make it airborne as well. Okay, the cure is actually very nearly done. This is not good. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should actually become proper zombie now. Mindless rage zombies. Cannibalism. Yeah, okay, we'll get that next. Okay, getting more symptoms. Because they can't cure the zombies, so at least I'll have it going around. Because the cure is now complete, so I need to do something. Let's see cannibalism. Killed more than the Black Death and the Spanish flu. And it's only been just over a year since we started as well. So we got, okay, they're all turning into zombies, which is good, but there's still a lot that's not infected, which is not good. Let's do insanity. Okay, travel. Okay, I think we might have to do that to try and get it around. Yeah, we'll do this. So we can move. Oh, hold on. I've got zombie abilities. I've not actually done this before, so bear with. I'm getting a lot of points. Let me just upgrade some stuff a second. Alright, so I should probably do that. I'm gonna do this as well. Make them a bit faster. So I can place a horde. Okay, that's good. I might put one like in the middle of Africa. Jesus. I can't even do all this. Zombies have hunted down the last group of survivors in Baltic states. There is no one left without food. Zombies will begin to starve. Right, let's do... Okay, overall speed of the horde. Runner zombies. There we go. So this slows them from dying. This just makes them quicker. So how do I place a thing? Right, I think I might have figured it out, I'm not sure. Because there's something going on there. Oh, okay, hold on. Right, so if I put some here... make them go to Greenland. Does that work? Can they not go over water? Do that. Let me do this then. Get Africa at least. I need to make it airborne. And water. Oh, blood. Definitely do that. Air. Okay. Kind of getting there, I think, slowly. So we got 6.5 billion zombies now. 50 odd million people dead, so we're close. There's just a couple small islands basically. Greenland might be. Oh, I think they're going over there. Okay, so it's Madagascar. Let's actually have a proper look. So we've got Caribbean, Madagascar, Philippines, and New Guinea. So Greenland is infected now. No countries are fully destroyed, which surprises me, but it's because they got zombies, they're not technically dead yet. So we need to get the other small islands. So let's do water next. I think that's key, because they're all surrounded by water. That's it. So we're about a year and a half nearly into it now. Greenland was my biggest concern, so I'm glad that's gone. I need to try and... I need to use this ability here. Let's try and get people to all these other... not people, zombies, to all these other places. Where... Okay, let's hope that works. I think Madagascar is gone. See, Greenland's definitely gone now. There we go. No survivors in Greenland. Okay, so it's only Caribbean, but I think there are people, well, zombies. I keep saying people. Well, they are still people, I suppose. What could we do next to make it a bit better? Do that to slow zombies dying, because we're very close to actual total. We'll speed it up a bit as well. Yeah, total domination. Insect population boom, but they will go after the zombies. So we'll need to be careful. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, so everywhere is infected. So we should basically turn the entire world into zombies. Yeah, there we go. Mindless zombies infected with rage virus have hunted down and consumed the last human survivors. The zombies will decay and soon the whole world will be empty. So we have actually done it. There we go. So, how long did that actually take? A year and a half? Let's have a watch through. We'll go a bit faster there. There's just over 7 billion people. I'll be honest, it did go a bit quicker than I thought. So in a year, which is coming up, it was basically 3 yeah, 3 billion people infected. And then it just took off. The cure they definitely worked on a lot quicker than I was expecting, but it's because I made it very aggressive straight away. If I didn't turn everyone into zombies and take their mind away essentially, it would have been game over. They would have wiped me out. So I think that was the key, turning them into the zombies, which technically they aren't zombies, they are still people, but they don't have mind, etc. So there we go. If you did enjoy, smash the like button, subscribe to see more, and leave a comment if you've got any suggestions. I've got a few more scenarios I want to do. Let me know what you think of the film. Until next time, goodbye.